Since the Scarecrow is a progression of the base flip, the Toeside front roll, both flips should in theory start the same way, with a Toeside front roll takeoff. The difference should be only what you do on the way down. Unfortunately, this is not the case, and many riders who learn Scarecrows before front rolls pick up the habit of spinning too much before flipping because of the turning motion of the flip to land switch stance. They get anxious to spin, if you will. This type of rotation causes the rider to land back over their heels with the board halfway between front roll and Scarecrow, as you can see here. Similarly, if a rider doesn't move the handle on the way down for both the base flip Toeside front roll, they will take a similar fall, landing halfway in between back over the heel side edge of the board. If you take the backhand out of the equation completely, you can really see how important the initiation of the flip is and how the handle distinguishes the two tricks. Let's get started and examine both. In wakeboarding, the handle always has a more relaxed position, and that's straight out in front of your belly while edging in the heel side or switch heel side position. In these two positions, there is no twist or torque applied to your body. Your arms are relaxed out in front of you like an extension of the rope, while your body leans straight back. When leverage is applied to the handle in either direction, right or left, your body will spin. It's the basic theory of spinning on a wakeboard. Leverage your body one way by moving the handle the other way. Now, Toeside edging is a different story. The handle is not relaxed because your body is twisted in position to edge Toeside, which means your body wants to untwist, which also means there is always torque on the handle. In relation to the flips, this complicates the base flip while making the 180 flip a more natural movement, while at the same time pointing out the importance of the handle usage for both tricks. Now let's look at one-handed versions of both tricks so you can see the torque applied to these two different flips. First, let's look at a one-handed Toeside front roll. When you take the backhand off the handle, much of the twist is released from the position, and the flip is simplified because the rider's shoulders are now in line with the rope. This enables them to rotate around the rope's axis easily for the takeoff, and all they have to do is move the handle a bit back towards the wakes on the landing to twist back into the Toeside edging position. So moving the handle left accomplishes the landing for this regular footed Toeside front roll, and this movement happens on the way down only. Now let's look at a one-handed Scarecrow or Toeside front roll to fakie. Since the backhand is off the handle, the rotation is forced more straight over, and starts with an identical takeoff to the base flip Toeside front roll. You see the real difference on the way down when the handle is moved across the body, away from the wakes, to help spin the 180. It's a similar takeoff, but opposite handle movement on the way down. Handle moved right accomplishes this flip's rotation. It's a very simple handle manipulation. Identical takeoffs for both the front roll and front roll to fakie or Scarecrow, opposite handle movements on the way down. Left for Toeside front roll, and right for Scarecrow. Now for both, if the handle doesn't move, you will see similar falls because your body always wants to turn back to the more natural relaxed position, as discussed earlier. So for the Toeside front roll, if you don't move the handle, you will land in between tricks, even if you take off properly and release your backhand for the landing. The handle must move left to get back twisted. For the Scarecrow, the same occurs. If you don't move the handle right, you will land between both tricks, but you have a better chance of almost landing regardless because of the natural untwisting motion that occurs and the tendency for the trick to untwist towards 180. The handle move right is required to ensure the rotation is completed so you don't land in between tricks. Now, I'm not suggesting you go out and try one-handed versions of both, because it's very difficult to create enough speed to trip both flips across the wakes. I just wanted you to see how important it is to initiate the base flip for both to get the proper rotation, but also to show you the importance of the handle movement differences so you can stick both tricks easily next time you head out to the water.